Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Yeah, my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
All right, here we go. You're driving. What are you
You know
thinking?
the way. You can drive.
Got a new murder victim. Looks like it could be the same MO as the Dahlia murders.
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah. It means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
All right, so again, this is a LA Noire playthrough with CenterStrain01. This case is called the Silk Stocking Murder, and I believe this is our third case for traffic, or detective homicide. That's right. And here we go.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker?
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you when you're ready.
All right. Again, you guys are not seeing this because there is nudity. But I will explain everything that's going on.
Lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
And there's actually quite a bit of lacerations on the neck as well as the left side of the face. It's like twice as worse as the last victim. Okay, now we're going to check her arms. Left hand.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails.
Wow, the skin is like completely moved. Whew. Man, that's a little bit, it's definitely a lot worse. Lacerations on the left arm as well. And she's holding something in her right arm.
Only 21 years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
There's a library card in his hand. And there is also lacerations on her chest and her stomach.
Kiss the blood. BD.
Kiss the blood is what it says. And it looks like that's it.
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
Best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah. We know the MO. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Okay, so now we are back, as you can see, and we are going to follow this blood trail. Oh, here's something.
May as well follow the trail.
Wait, is there anything else before we... Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Trying to keep the body out of the frame so you guys don't see it.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
Okay, that's nothing. Whatever. Cigarettes. Okay, so we're gonna follow this blood trail now, it looks like. Okay, we already did that one. That's my job.
Antonia.
Antonia.
Same as the library card.
Okay, it's obviously hers. So it looks like this body was dragged quite a bit. Oh my god, hell yeah, it was dragged. Let's see where this is going now. The heck? Oh, we got a shoe.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
Okay. Where is this? Oh, damn, it's still going. Holy shit.
On it goes.
Wow, this is a long fight or something.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Some kind of key.
House keys strung up like bait on a hook. You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall.
And we're still following it, jeez.
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
Okay.
Where are you taking us?
Alright, looks like we're going up. From what I can tell. This is the most elaborated cutscene or detective work we've done yet, I think. Looks like it's going inside this little room here.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us?
Definitely this seems
Find
a little
these
bit
things. He's left them for us.
set up.
Or he might just be getting more confident. Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
Alright, where are we going now? Another pipe? Holy shit.
Trail points up.
This might be a long ass case here.
pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
Wow, holy shit. The bloody paintbrush did it. We're gonna find it. Here it is.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Oh, so this maybe happened after the crime.
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Okay. Well, that might be it. I don't know. Woo-wee! Damn. All right.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
This is one of the longest ass not interrogations, detective scenes we've had
It
so
was
far.
Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting those.
I'm sure.
Antonio residence. No beds allowed. 35 cents for rooms. Holy shit.
Wait just a moment. I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPentia, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
I don't think there's a button for that.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am.
Louse house on the left, huh? Okay. So we need to head upstairs to the left. Looks like number 5. Well, 5 or... Well, this is still the left. And it's the only one we go in.
Will you look at that?
All right.
Someone's turned the place over.
Miss Antonio.
Okay, we have an address.
Okay. Oh, crap.
A smashed
Broken
window
window.
explains why the place looks tossed.
Iron picket outside.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
Alright, still more music.
Charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
I guess that's it. Man, that's a small ass room. Alright. Let's go down and talk to the old lady.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, Detective. I'll do my best.
She seems like a nice lady. Possible
Do you have
suspects.
any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
Okay, she's telling the truth.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
Alright, movements of victim.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I've no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
You're looking down, you're not looking straight at me. I can see through you like white on rice. That makes sense. We're gonna go with doubt.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof. Where did she
That's
go?
mean.
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
Evidence of
Had
break-in.
a break-in?
No, that can't be true.
Okay, she's not looking straight out of us, and we have evidence that there was a break-in, so we're gonna go with lie.
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
Okay, now we obviously know that there's a broken window. So we're gonna go with the broken window.
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
Good old Mountain Dew while you're playing some LA Noire, man. Nothing beats it, nothing beats it, nothing beats it. Alright, break down America.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
Yeah, right. Because we have proof, you lying sack of shit, that she wore a charm bracelet or some shit like that. And your face looks like a... Yeah, so we're going to go with lie.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
Yeah, sure you don't. But we know something about it. It's right here.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock him up and throw away the key.
We can either front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we could check out the El Dorado.
This is a tough decision. Oh, my car's over here. So like you said, either we can go front Angel, or we can go to the El Dorado bar.
And where exactly are we going?
What do I want to do? I guess we'll go ahead and confront Angel.
A nosy old hag? Ha! And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wives line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that the truth?
Maldonado residence. Anybody know what apartment we're supposed to go to? Maybe there's something outside. Figures.
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
304, okay. Does that mean that's 3? Let's see, this is 2, so yeah, we need to go up one more.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
Uh-oh.
I got it.
Oh, you little bitch, you took my hat off. Damn it. I still ain't getting that damn achievement. Hell yeah. Oh, shit, son. Did you see the thing fall?
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no.
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, God damn it! You think I'd kill my own wife?
We should get the whole place a going over, then talk to the neighbors.
All right.
Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Doesn't give me anything
You
to go
don't-
on.
Oh, I thought that would be like a library ticket or something. Alright. So...
Just picked fruit
this?
market. I wonder if Angel gets all his groceries from this place.
Okay. What else? Oh, here we go.
This will take some explaining.
That's true. Ew. It actually has that little... Ugh, that's disgusting, the sound it makes. Okay, that was easy.
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi.
You trying to steal one of
He's
those?
toast.
Speaking of toast, I'm kind of hungry. Well, I'll check the bedroom anyways. Maybe there's a newspaper or something in here. You're gonna let me go? Alright. Gonna head back to the car. Wonder why you can go out here. No reason. Alright.
You're behind the wheel.
Where are we gonna go?
Where are we headed?
Alright, we searched the department. What else can we do? Oh! Damn it.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy who was pretending to be dead?
Isn't there something else we can do? I don't think we were done up there yet. Something about neighbors. Yeah. Oh, that's the other door.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Wait, you're a big help, jackass. You gonna pick up your hat? You just gonna leave it there? Alright, no one answered that one, so we're gonna try this one.
Sorry
Holy
about
shit.
that. I'm playing with my kids.
LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
Okay.
Hello?
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag, too, Phelps. Well executed.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar.
It's good stuff. Alright. Think we're heading towards the bar now.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
To the bar.
Car 11K, car 11K, come in.
You gonna answer the damn thing?
Car 11K, car 11K, come in. Car 11K, car 11K, come in.
KGPL, 11 King, over.
11K, Captain Donnelly and Detective Sergeant Dennis Brown urgently request your presence at Central. A new letter has been found.
11K, en route.
Alright, it looks like we are returning to the police station now. A great force in a great city.
The
captain is waiting for you downstairs with Tinker.
I got the jitters again.
Alright, well, how do you get downstairs? Oh, I guess right here. You can't go down the damn stairs any faster than that.
I used to be indecisive. Now I'm not so sure.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all the spares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
That's a
Have
message from the Celine
changed
Henry case.
my mind. You would not give a square deal. Give a square deal. Tax.
Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
You guys can read that.
That's why we called you in.
You think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Alright, so it looks like we're going to interview our only suspect right now. We still have to go check out that bar. I think there was one other place that we still needed to check out too. Line up gallery, interview, holding
That bum took a
cells.
swipe at me. Put him down in my sap.
Oh, here we go.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
Alright, last contact with victim.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
Bullshit, and we got proof.
You're lying, Angel. You went after her. I think you killed her.
You're out of your mind. My brother will tell you I was at home.
It's the whole point we talked to the neighbors. From apartment building.
We have a witness who confirms that you were arguing, that your wife ran out, that you followed her and didn't come back.
I know this looks bad, but it's not true. We argued, all right? But she went out, and I went out after her, and she jumped in a car on the corner.
There was a car waiting for her? Can you describe the driver?
Not the driver. It was too dark. But the car, it was a brown Ford coupe.
Divorce
you and
proceedings.
your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
Bullshit. What a liar.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
Okay. Can we use library card? Attorney's letter. Yep.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
Everybody's wearing damn size 8. Sheesh. Okay, we're gonna go with blood-stained shirt found.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Wow. You had it in 2 different spots. So I'm gonna go with doubt because we obviously know.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more
lying,
time on
but don't
this.
have
Give
any
me
evidence.
something, or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito. He said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
All right, last question. Jewelry taken from body.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
Pretty straight face. We're gonna go with truth.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
Sweet, I got promotion. Got 15, level 15 now, rank 15, whatever. I think it's
You
time
can
to head to
drive.
that bar.
Fine. Where are we headed?
You don't think it's strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No. A broad drinks, she gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off. This leads to that, and she ends up in an alleyway. Sad story, but this town's seen it play out 1,000 times, Cole.
Why don't you want to see a connection here?
Because there are perfectly good real-life suspects for every one of these murders. We don't need to go looking for the monster under the bed.
El Dorado Bar, 1:42 p.m. Seems like a crappy bar to me.
What can I get you?
LAPD. Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah. Me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. Oh, what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man. It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar. I'll show you.
Ronnie. Say, honey, what time do we get off work and table?
Divorce papers? Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was going to show him.
Wow. Alright, missing jewelry.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think. The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
He's looking around, moving his lips. We're gonna go with doubt.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
Fruit market is across the street. Wow.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was going to serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
Straight face. Truth.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have white feet.
So, how's your swing fixed out?
Alright, looks like we're done with that. Well, there's the out of order phone.
He thinks he's a bit of a gangster, but he treats me nice.
Sir, do you work here?
Sorry, pal, just making deliveries.
From where?
Just Pick Fruit Market across the street.
A fruit market delivers here?
Yeah, sure does. The Mexes love a little slice with their tequila.
We found a crate a lot like the ones you're wheeling there, except it was filled with booze. You know anything about that?
What? No, we deliver all over the place, officer. No telling where the boxes end up. Excuse me, I have to get on with this.
Fine, thanks.
Okay. What's that?
Just Picked Fruit Market. That's where Antonia went to call for a cab last night.
Okay. Alright, let's go to the car. I guess that's where we're heading. Didn't they say it was like right here? Let's see if we can just walk there. No, that's not. There it is. I don't think we need to get in the vehicle.
Handbag was left just up there, overlooking the market.
Should have come here from the start, save ourselves a day's legwork.
Are you working?
Alright, here we go.
Sir, Wait, you look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
Okay, he obviously noticed something, so we're gonna go with doubt.
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
Contact with victim.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
He's looking shady again. I'm gonna go with doubt.
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She had me back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Straight face, I think he's telling the truth.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Hey, don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
All right. What are we looking for? Store.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Okay. Uh-oh.
I cut someone who was already dead.
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. Must have seen it during the war.
Yeah, but he said he was. It was pretty much like he was telling the truth. It's just a pipe.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
Wait a second. The combination... Wait, wasn't there something from the crime scene? Yeah, there was like a pattern. Oh, crap. Something 3... Wait, okay. 2... No. 2... 5... 3... Ooh, hell yeah. Some scripture. Surely ain't giving us any clues. Wait, is this that, Oh, hell yeah it is! Maybe this is that charm thing, right?
I got a call back for that universal chorus line.
I don't think you can do anything else with it, though.
This fruit
Yeah, that's
stall
that-
punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
Well, shit.
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
What do you think I'm doing?
I'm trying to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
My God, he is driving like a bat out of hell. If I kill you, I'm
Should
sorry.
have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
I'm just trying to stick up with him.
Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do. Don't go to sleep
Still
on me.
seems-
Get me back
holy
in
shit.
close.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Yeah, I agree with him. It's almost too perfect. Plus, the guy was like telling the truth. I mean, the game ain't gonna tell you he's not telling the truth unless he's not telling the truth.
Hit it! Clean this asshole off the road. I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Oh, you did it. Oh, shit. Wow.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor, lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
He grabbed one. Drunk. Alright. Valorous again, the silk stocking murder. With a body on his doorstep, the DA may look to send Clinfinger to the gas chamber. Wow. So, yeah, good job, guys. Thanks for watching this part of the playthrough. Comment, rate, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bitches.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
Yeah, we'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads. How can we fail? Skip with the Shadow leading the show. Who the fuck is the Shadow? Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming. You're sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?